Not Mike.
Mm.
All right. So, um, when last we left off, I'll say when last we left off, you guys had um, disturbed a tomb of undead, particularly I'll say varying types of vampires. Um, having managed to deal with the bulk of them, you prepare to finish this conflict with these undead. The other crew that consisted of Kiaz and Missouri decided to explore the upstairs. And after having explored the upstairs, found several different items, including including a elderly person who had been strapped to some sort of siphoning machine. Um, I
Went
must-
up.
We waited the usual 15 minutes. You didn't show.
Sierra literally said, literally should have told you guys that I was going to wake Chris up and then we'd be on.
Nope.
Well,
yeah, she never mentioned
I
that.
see you in the other chat. I don't need to port over, so he knew you were coming.
All right. In which case, I can start it over again. No problem with that. So when we last left off, the crew that was in the basement of this temple had went ahead and I'll say due to the strange frantic nature of one of your compatriots, um, seems to have disturbed the rest of several vampires that were underneath here. Um, although the numbers game was against you, it did not seem to impede or hinder your ability to be able to thoroughly dismantle them with your skills. Um, with some good rolls and some clever tactics, these vampires have been all but defeated. The other group, Piaz and Missouri, having explored the upstairs temple directly, discovered several different things, including a strange shard that has since disappeared. I say that has since disappeared and left after being used. Um, a box filled with several different items that each of them seems to have taken different things. Um, and a what appeared to be a elderly person, still trying to figure out, as they seem to have been had some sort of siphon attached to them, that they were promptly disconnected from and brought downstairs along with the rest of the party. This person, I'll say, this person was propped onto the back of the horse along with one of your sleeping companions, and that is where we left off.
Okay.
Right. Which case? I believe I was told that Chris is with us. All right. Um, give him the exact same option that I gave. I'll say that I gave Piaz at Missouri. Do you want to be upstairs in the courtyard, or do you want to? I'll say, or do you want to be with the rest of the crew?
I go part of the crew.
Okay. Drop you on the map. And if you could roll for initiative for me, that'd be amazing.
Wait, are we in combat?
You are still in combat. Yes, there is one vampire over by you guys and one vampire that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Mm. 1d20.
Mm.
3.16. Don't put it in your box for the turn order. Brian, you didn't add him to initiative yet.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I just added him to the map. All right. There we go. He's on the initiative.
I don't think Kios is an initiative either.
Or I don't know why you aren't anymore, but okay. There we go. Oh, that's right, because I think you dropped off as soon as you got down. I'm about to say as soon as you got it downstairs, I think you dropped off.
Yep. I'm still sitting on what's Missouri.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So this is everyone's initiative. All right. All right. That is everyone. Anyone else? Anyone want to refoot?
Never.
Right. So that's the thing. Is everyone?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Which case? Nimbus. You are first.
Forgot the lair action.
We're not at that part yet. Let's see. You going to town on this one? Right, so I don't think any of your things didn't like key in like I think you wanted them to.
Yeah, it looks like the format screwed up a little bit. One second.
At least the 19 I know about.
That the
Bless you.
hit rolls worked. It was the damage that screwed up.
Bless
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. There, so that was plus 6. 11, 22. All right, yep. This flurry of blows, puts, I'll say, hacks and slashes at this vampire as their body just shrivels and crumples into, a pile of dust and bones. After your third hit.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay. River.
Well, there's no more vampires, right?
There's no more vampires now. At least none that you can see.
Okay. Hold on. I'm not gonna sheath my blade, but I'm gonna let go. Well then, looks like we're ready to push on here.
At that, wait for the others to catch up.
I like the longer we wait, the more I'm a liability or a compromise. Not a compromise. That's not the word I meant. No, but my person is compromised. Just gonna actually, I'm gonna move a little bit.
You're still grappled.
Oh, I'm still grappled. You wanna put me down? Let me go.
No, not yet.
Okay. Certainly, I guess I'll just stay here then.
Don't need you setting off the rest of the dungeon before the others catch up.
See, that's the thing. I wasn't gonna shut it off this time. I'm not gonna speak.
You didn't. You mean to set it off last time?
Last time I didn't have any choice, but now I am of my faculties for the moment, and was just gonna ensure that there were no more traps in front of us.
Let's give it a moment. If they haven't caught up in the next few seconds, we can move on.
Okay.
Hey, next round.
Yeah.
Give them a round.
Give them a round. You're up. All right. That's it for me, Ryan.
Okay. Lachlan, if you are looking at the map, if you're looking at the map, open. Okay. If you're looking at the map, you see a series of dead slimes, and Moonlit Whisper and Jib Jib have wandered into this room down. I'll say, this room down here, and in that room, you hear a commotion going on. Other than that, there's an old decrepit person that is on the back of a horse, along with one of the heroes who has been sleeping this entire time. Kiaz, Kravix, the little goblin, and Misery are in front of you. So you know there's a fight going on in this other room. There's other places around here that are pretty. The map's open. There is a fight that seems to be going on, but it sounds like it's wrapping up, or at least however you want to interpret it.
Can we sacrifice the old person?
I'm not going to stop you from doing anything. Though.
I fought so hard to bring them here.
Has to go.
Oh, we don't know enough about the person.
I'll just move in the middle then.
Okay. Okay. I'm about to say, while you are around here, do you want to do like an investigation, like search, see if you find anything, or do you just kind of want to wait for these guys to be done?
I'll just wait until they're done.
Okay. All right. In which case, Misery.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make me where is it? Because you still have this thing on you. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, and that's D20.
D20
Your wisdom,
plus.
yes.
Yeah. Let's see what that is for you real quick.
What was it, D20?
For you, wisdom save is D20 plus 2.
Hey, 17.
Okay. That item that you picked up, you still feel it calling to you from your pocket, but you don't feel compelled to put it on just yet.
This is the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's calling to me, but I don't feel compelled to put it on.
Yeah.
What happens if I put it on something else?
Mhm.
I kind of want to put it on the old lady.
I mean, you're welcome to. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay. You want to spend your turn going over there and putting it on her?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Are you sure this is such a good idea, Missouri? I'm sitting on your
I'm
shoulder.
not sure of much of anything. But I figure we'll figure what happens once we cross that bridge.
I'm just a little angel on your shoulder. That's all.
I
Okay.
appreciate advice.
Good point.
All right.
There's
In
like
which case,
There's a half dead or maybe possibly 75% dead elderly person on a horse. Maybe the ring might help him out. A little, maybe.
okay. I'm gonna say, there's no resistance because they're like practically unconscious. You slide the ring onto their finger. The ring is basically like too big for their finger, but the moment you put it on their finger, the ring immediately shrinks down to the proper size of their body and seems to latch on.
Okay.
How it would have been if I put it on as a belt.
Um, the green gem in the middle. The green beautifully carved gem in the middle will begin to pulsate and glow.
Does it glow green or does it change color?
It glows green.
Okay. All right. So far, so good. Nothing catastrophic has happened yet.
Agree to disagree. That ring just shrank on this woman's finger. What if she didn't want to wear the ring? What if it clashes with her outfit?
We'll take it off. If we have to cut our
from,
finger off, we'll do it.
from what you can see, from what you can see, this ring seems to have forcibly. I say it seems to have forcibly bonded with her. She is attuned to it.
Is she waking at all?
No.
Okay. Well, at worst, or I guess the best case scenario, she'll be mid level, not the best, not the worst, but she'll be a ring bearer. She'll just carry the ring around, you know.
Okay.
Do I see any enemies around me?
You said, do you see any what?
Enemies around me, like dead or alive?
There's like these dead slimes on the ground, but that stuff that was killed before you got down here. You currently don't see anything at the moment, but let's see. I'll call that item interaction. I'll say feeding people a potion is an action, or is it a bonus action?
Feeding
Chris?
somebody else a potion is an action.
Okay. In which case, the most you can you have a little bit of movement left. That's about the most you can do.
Okay, I was wondering, like, if you could loot a slime. If there's, is there any way that
You
they may have
can
something on their person
you
for
can
their
begin the
slimeness?
process. You can begin the process of checking them. I will say that considering how toxic their bodies are, it will take some time. Like I'll say, you can start it now, and outside of combat, I would say it take about 5 minutes, at least like 5 to 10 minutes for you guys to sort through it in a way that won't poison you just by touching it.
Probably should go find the others.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will listen to Kiaz, and we will move toward the others, and we'll loot the slimes later.
Okay. So you guys are right here. You got about 15 feet of movement left.
Okay, I'd like to move 15 feet in the direction of the commotion.
Which commotion? There's a commotion. There's a commotion in the direction you guys were heading in the first place, and then there's a commotion that Moonlit Whisper and Jib Jib were making down here, fighting a vampire.
Um,
You just finished hearing a terrible screeching noise of a vampire coming from the direction you guys were heading in originally. Always.
I think I want to join Jib Jib, Moonlit Whisper.
Okay. Which case that would put you. That'll put you guys right here next to Lachlan. Okay. Kiaz, if you could make me, I'll say, if you could make me a
Sandwich?
investigation check.
So they're back then.
Okay. What would you, I'll say, I'll say, none seems out of the ordinary. What, I'll say, what would you like to do for your turn?
Holding an action to protect my friend.
All right.
Something
Okay.
attacks him, I'm going to attack it back.
Okay. Um, Kravix is going to seeing what's going on over here, is going to whistle towards the horse to get it to start making its way over, and then is going to make their way into this room. We'll notice the pile of dead bodies. We'll look over at you guys and was like, very good work.
Thanks.
And I'll say, she'll look at the wounds and was like, your handiwork, I suppose?
Yep.
Yes. I'll say, very good, still intact. I'll say, very good, still intact, able to harvest. She will drag what's left of this corpse out of the coffin and begin like this mixture of looting and dissecting.
That seems on brand.
Moonlit Whisper.
The that vampire down there. This one, how injured did this one look?
He looks pretty good shape. Looks like he's barely been injured.
Okay. Which I believe I'm unaware of the there was a greater evil further to the south. I'm unaware of the term, the lord, the boss of this arena.
You are fairly aware of it. Yes, there's nothing nothing that leads you to believe that that's a thing.
Okay. Cool. Because I was considering talking, but that's right. 'Cause didn't I offer this thing like surrender or something? And I was like, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems to imply that he cannot surrender.
In which case, I will give it some thwaps.
Nico.
Yeah. See. Whee.
Right.
Those both hit.
Excellent. If I remember correctly, I did have Hoarfrost on, so it's an additional 4 and 5 cold, respectively.
Yeah. So 29 damage. All right. It will hiss and hiss from the damage done.
Looking at it, can I get any indication of like if this thing is from here or not?
That this thing is what?
From here or not? Like I'm trying to also see if there's like any clues to this place based on how it's dressed.
So what are you trying to
I'm trying to see if based on how this guy is dressed, if there's any clues as to maybe like a connection to this place or anything like that.
he looks as if he used they both kind of look like warriors that, in your experience, are probably from lands fairly far off. They are likely people who were captured and turned.
Okay. Oh, we only last a little bit longer, Jib Jib. And with those 2 strikes, I think that'll be it for me. Because I'm so
Okay.
from this doorway, packed, so this guy can't just go through me unless they turn into something.
Not that kind of vampire. Okay. He will, however, struggle. I'm gonna say struggle through the gravity well in this room. And will raise his, I'm not saying will raise his sword to attempt to hit you. Ah.
Ooh, close. I will I'll just be able to move out of the way of this look at this claw strike here.
Okay.
It scratches my clothes, but not me. AC at 19. Oh, that bite does hit though.
Okay.
Oh, oh, that's sharp.
um, he takes a bite out. I say he takes a bite out of justice as your maximum hit point total goes down by 7. And you see a small amount of the wounds heal on him.
This is what I need to ask before biting. -7.
Oh wait, hold on, I forgot. Sorry, gotta reroll. I gotta reroll that. Never mind. I forgot he's at disadvantage, but he rolled a 21 again.
I still bleed though.
Fair.
No, though. Now I might bite back. This vampire's not gentle at all.
He's trying. Huh, this is a fun one. Right. Oh, okay. She will. I'll say. Jib Jib is going to once again reach around. I'll say reach around where your hip is, and is going to point to the ground right here. Um, she is going. She is going to say, "Fall down, please." As he is struggling to stay up, you will see this oily liquid come out of the ground as he begins to slip and slide on this. Roll his dex. He's good at this. Okay. Okay. I'll say he slips and slides, but he does not. I'll say, but he does not fall as he is able to slam his blade into the ground in order to keep himself upright. Yeah. That little one is next.
Who?
He's like looking at Jib Jib. She just casts a spell of she casts grease and tried to make him slip and fall, but
Mm.
he rolled like amazingly well. So the grease is still there, but Clifford, all this noise going on. Still asleep.
Uh,
Is anyone refooting?
No.
I think I'm good.
Okay. As the horse, I'll say, as Lachlan, Kiaz, and Missouri, you can see the horse just kind of trotting off into the distance, following Rapix. Nimbus. Frabix has come around the corner. You still hear like the faint sounds of fighting off and off around the corner.
All right. Take a moment to check the bodies at my feet, make sure they don't have anything relevant like keys or something. Then release River, and I guess we'll move 30 feet deeper.
Are you looting or just checking to see if they have anything useful?
Checking to see if they have anything useful. I'll work, since and go from there. If they have, depending on what I find, I might loot it. But
Okay. Um, you see a gold watch and a pearl necklace. Nothing. Nothing pertaining to the dungeon. Just you assume things that they had on them after they returned that they just never.
okay, those are just personal effects. I'm not
Yeah.
here to rob a grave, so I will leave those be and just move 30 feet deeper.
Okay. Feel free to move your token then.
Yep.
River, you have been released,
Yay!
and it is your turn.
I'm not going far. I will stay within eyesight.
Tingling vines.
I am going to move forward and look.
Can you come in? Come on, boy. Come. Use your good boy. Use your best boy. Go ahead.
I don't know what your movement is.
I might have to warn you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna make it that long.
One cube ahead.
Okay.
I'm already fading,
Every cube is.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's sick.
and I am sick.
I just moved 30. That's
That's
the
right.
mark.
Okay.
I hope you feel better.
Stop like worrying for me.
Okay.
Because you were one hit.
Must be you staying up or you in
3 feet for you.
Like traps.
Chris and I are gonna head to bed.
Night, guys.
Okay. All right. Good night. Have yourself a good night. Rest easy. I hope you feel better.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're heading towards me and Jibja. But I guess we got this handled.
I don't know.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, so we don't know your situation.
Yeah, but I thought you said there's something you intended to do, which I was so confused.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I must have misunderstood that.
Is there anything in particular that you're doing?
You're in trouble. As far as I'm concerned, you guys are good. You're just lagging behind.
Yeah,
Which is why I'm trying not to range too far ahead. But yeah, we've been given no indication that we have to double back.
which is right. I mean, it seems to be pretty handled.
Just don't die.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do anything about that. Mission restrictions prevent me from resing you.
We should just tag the body along. Just tie it.
Well, yes, but I can only revive him if he's been dead for a minute.
No. Well then.
I'm good. I'll be surprised if this thing lives much longer.
All right. What do I need to roll to look for traps?
That's usually a perception or investigation.
Yeah, perception or investigation.
Oh, good at investigation. Oh, perception. Let's roll that. I click. Oof.
Mm.
Ah! Wait. I have a reroll somewhere.
Wow.
I refuse.
Well, remember, a 1 is not a crit fail on skill rolls.
Yeah, I know, but I'm ashamed of myself. Got something somewhere in the bag. Okay. I'm gonna use a sorcery point to reroll, thanks to magical guidance.
Oh, nice.
Oh damn! I didn't realize my
Half mask.
must be
Rolls with another.
point. You gonna try this again? All right.
That's the exact opposite.
Much better.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay. From looking around this area, you definitely can see that I'll say from first glance, it looks like this place was just kind of like tossed. Kind of appears that this place was basically like tossed by like thieves and grave robbers. What you can actually tell is that this place was actually barricaded. Whoever was hiding down here was hiding from whatever inevitably took over this place. You can see signs of struggle. You can see signs of struggle, but you surprisingly see no traces of blood. But you can see like finger scratches on the walls and on the floors from where somebody was, like several people were apparently just dragged off. Whoever took this place over wanted the people that they took in.
Okay. But no traps, right? I see no traps.
You don't see any traps now.
But it's trap free so far.
blood freeze is a little disturbing. I mean, because we know we're dealing with vampires, but there's no signs of struggle, but no signs of blood.
Well, that's because it seems like I'm just going on a hunch here on my ranger senses that wait, I'm not a ranger.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I am a ranger?
You're a ranger sorcerer.
Oh damn, okay. My ranger senses that they wanted
Like
the
that.
people here alive.
Wait a minute, I'm a ranger? Oh shit.
Well, yes, they wanted them alive to, either to drink them or turn them. But again, the signs of struggle and the lack of blood leads to, whether it's accurate or not, the visual of these fucking vampires going around licking the floor.
That's fair. You would think there would be some blood from the fingernails.
Nothing else, yeah. So either there's a vampire janitor around here, or again, they are licking the walls and the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the janitor.
So I think that's our turn. So whoever's next.
Misery.
Me.
Yep.
Dio.
Okay. So,
I need you to make a wisdom save. Oh, wait, no, that's right. You dropped it off. I forgot. Never mind. You no longer have to do that.
oh, okay. Oh,
I
the
forgot.
ring? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, that was the wisdom save every round until you failed.
Yep. Now Granny's.
But since you,
Mm-hmm.
no, Granny doesn't have to make it. It's already on her. She doesn't have to make it anymore. She's just under the
Oh,
effect of the ring whenever she wakes up.
okay. How close am I? I know I was moving in the direction of Moonlit Whisper, and
You can actively see them in the doorway. You can see Jib Jib and oops,
Jip Jip and Oop.
line.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you can. I'll say you can see Jib Jib and Moonlit Whisper, and you can barely see the vampire that they're fighting against. Moonlit Whisper is blocking most of the view of it. If you were to try and attack the vampire, I would consider it 2/3 cover.
I want to move and so that I'm by the side of Moonlit and Jib Jib.
All right. Considering that they're taking up the doorway, they're taking up the
I
entire
mean,
doorway.
you know,
The most you can do is get behind them. It's kind
I
of like
would
a conga line at this point.
like to get in line behind
Okay.
to offer support.
Yeah. Cool. All right. There is a conga line of heroes. Is there anything you're doing while you're back here?
Uh, I'm just giving a little shout and letting Moonlit Whisper know I'm there, and if he needs any assistance, just to say the word.
Okay. Looking into the room, you can see that the air seems incredibly distorted.
What does that mean?
It looks like the space in that room is being warped and twisted, and the vampire does not seem like he's having a good time in that space.
Uh-huh. Well, it looks like everybody's got everything covered over here. As long as the vampire's not having a good time, I'd say we're doing pretty good.
Okay. Is that it?
Um, yep, I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Ravix is gonna loot. And nobody's watching her, so nobody's seeing the shit that she's doing. All right. Moonlit Whisper.
David.
Okay.
He forgot his name.
No, he was thinking again.
Well, it's not- yeah. So,
Taking thing again.
yep, it happens.
For shame, you should never think.
Alrighty, okay. Hmm. Hmm. I don't actually do that. We don't have enough of the other thing. Alright, so I can't try it. Okay. Let's see. I'd like to make a athletics roll versus his acrobatics or athletics to like wrap the chain around it around his leg and pull for a trip attempt.
Okay. Right. So that would be a opposed athletics roll to avoid the grapple.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics to avoid the trip.
Yeah. Mm,
Yeah.
all right. You are able to grapple.
It's meant to be a trip, but yeah.
Trip. Yeah, you are able to trip. He slips, and I'll say your trip works very effective as he falls into grease and is held and is struggling against the gravity.
Okay. Well, that's happening. I will follow up with another attack with the dust chain. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a critical. 1 second. Is that also
And you do beat him by 10.
is that 10 or more is AC?
Yes, yes, easily.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So
All right, so that is
an
a
additional.
total of 30 damage
Yep.
as he is tripped, felled, and then proceedingly whacked. It's just like "Ah!" Has a chunk of his flesh is rended off.
Okay. I'm hoping the grease will help weaken it against the gravity. Um. Kind of looking down at him. You really should go back into your crypt. I will be wincing a little bit from the combat bite a moment ago.
All right.
That'll be it for me. I'm a little surprised it's so active. It's pretty sturdy. Okay.
Well, the last one kind of got like butt fucked by what was going on. And the other one failed all his rolls. This one succeeded all his rolls.
The more confident of the path.
And advantage. All right. Struggles to try to get up. Is unable to get up. So he takes his sword. Um, takes his sword, swings swings at your ankles.
Oh no.
Doing a 16 misses.
Yes, I'll be able to jump it.
All right. And he will then proceed to attempt as his mouth peels back as he tries to bite into your foot.
Oh, come on, man.
There's not much you can do. He's on the ground and like the gravity's beating the shit out of him. Between the gravity, I'll say he's trying to get up in like 3 times Earth gravity while on an oil slick. That 24 would have been nice, but I'm assuming the 10 misses.
10 misses.
Yeah. So he bites at you, swings his sword, bites at you while he's like, just like flailing around on the floor.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
She's going to look at you and be like, she's gonna look at you and is like, is this the way all your fights go?
Um. Usually there's a little bit more banter and less fighting.
Hmm. He is a mean one. He must say he is a mean one. I believe.
Anyone that tries to bite your foot is probably mean.
Hmm. So this one is a bad. This one is a bad one, as it is the undead.
Well, looks like the other one did. So yeah.
Hmm. Um. Since he is down, he cannot move. Dexterity saving throw. He is going. I'll say she is going to snap her fingers. This creature. I'll say when she snaps her fingers, you will see a spark. I'll say you will see a spark happen on the grease. As you will see the entire puddle of grease catch on fire as he is screaming in pain on the ground.
I'll take a few steps back just to kind of make sure that I don't catch on fire from the grease fire.
All right. Um, I'll say this fairly unpleasant smell fills your nose. Um, I'm gonna say, considering how loud it is, I'm gonna say River and Nimbus, you can hear I'm gonna say what sounds like horrifying screams of um of something. I'm gonna say of something. Nimbus, it is eerily familiar.
Never had experience of a horrific nature.
I'm gonna say it is a eerily familiar scream to you.
That doesn't sound good.
Wait, what happened?
Wow.
The sound of people screaming while they're on fire.
Were you thinking too?
No, I was helping Sarah.
Oh.
Does the scream sound like possibly somebody in the group?
No,
Is it coming from behind us or in front of us?
it's coming from behind you.
Oh hell!
I'm pretty sure they just torched somebody.
I'm pretty sure we did. River looks confused.
Mase, you hear like this. You hear like this screeching. It's like a screeching. It sounds like a person, but then it's overwhelmed by this screeching noise and the sound of hissing and.
I mean, that is one way to deal with a vampire.
Whatchamacallin? I will holler back to what's her face that came wandering in and have them go check on the rest of the group and call us if we are needed.
Nobody's in the room. I'll say Frabix is in the previous room you guys were in.
That's what I'm calling back to.
Oh yes, absolutely. Once I'm done, we'll convene. Come on, get out of the socket. Ah, there we go.
That wasn't the door. That wasn't the door. It wasn't the door. God damn it.
I'm sorry, I dropped out for a second because I got a call.
It's okay. I'll say the vampire is currently held down by gravity in a grease pool that is currently on fire.
Oh.
And being critically bludgeoned with a spike chain. I like how like his cohort just fell over within like 2 rounds, and this guy's getting hit with everything. He's not dead yet. They have the same amount of hit points.
Sometimes it be that way, man. The stat block does not reflect, how much they do not want to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take a moment to hit the bathroom. I don't think anything will need my attention while I'm away. For that short.
Flipper, that loud screeching noise gives him another chance to attempt to wait.
Yeah, he's not gonna come because he knows he's in trouble. You're good. He's not gonna come. You'd have to drag him.
And I'll say, and with that, I'll say with the loud screeching noise, his head, I'll say, his head will jolt up. What? Oh, dude, where are we? Clifford's going to look over. It's like, yo, Goblin Girl. She's like, is Frabix not Goblin Girl? Where are we? Like, smells rain. He's gonna look back and see the old woman on the horse. He's like, oh god, corpse! And he's gonna shove it. He's gonna shove her off the side of the horse.
Oh my.
She is going to falling off the side of the horse. 1 second. She is going to fall off of the horse. There will be a crunching noise. There'll be a crunching noise as one of her legs break.
No.
He's like, oh my god, oh god, oh shit. Did she was dead, right? He's gonna look at Fravix, and Fravix like, do not knows. I'll say, do not knows. I'll say is likely survivor. Check to see if dead's.
Get the ring.
Companions will, huh?
Did the ring kill her?
No. Because of the ring, she failed her roll. Um, he'll get off off the horse and start checking her to see if she's dead. Anyone refooting?
I'm good.
I'm also good.
Nimbus.
All right. I guess we're going deeper. Or maybe not.
You can't move?
My connection to the server is interrupted.
Oh.
There we go. So I'm back up. 10. 50. 20 is good. 20 lets me survey the room, and then I can make a decision based on what 20 says.
Check for traps.
I'll check for traps. Just wander in.
I'm being aware for traps, so usually that's the dog's job.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. Wander in. More fun that way.
You know, Tristan thinks that way. The dog does not. The dog.
It'll be fun, I promise.
Adventure.
It'll be fun, I promise. Just wander in. Like Nike, just do it. There it is. Oh yeah. Makes sense. Okay. All right. I'm assuming that's just like the searching, or is that like an actual thing?
He's just searching.
Okay, cool. The dog can pick up that there is a um um I'll say the it can sense that even though there are no traps in the room, something is afoot in the room.
All right. So they'll give the alert signal, I guess, which we were already on alert.
Yeah.
We already know the place is crawling.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Finner can determine to you that there is something akin. I'll say there is something akin to layer actions in this room.
Destroy layer action?
There's something that has layer actions in the room, i.e., if we enter the room, we'll proc the boss. So it'll indicate the stop. Dog gives military paw. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah. The dog doesn't pick up any people or entities in the room, but that there's some sort of aura in the room. And if you had actually crossed this line right here, you would have activated. There's something in the room that's designed to go off the moment someone steps into it.
Yeah. Like put the paw across so people don't, go in there and just we'll wait for everyone to catch up. The dog is
Okay.
this adventure.
River.
I just move beside them two and just wait.
Okay.
If somebody moves me.
Misery.
I have a toxic.
It's so weird.
I'm also just observing to see what I can step in and how I can step in.
All right. So are you making your way towards River and Nimbus?
Oh, okay.
I'll say currently you're standing in the doorway watching this vampire burn alive
How long does
or
it take to
burn
burn
unalive.
alive?
As many hit points as he has.
Okay. Let's
Right.
say he's been on fire for a while.
I think
I mean,
Um,
got 60 hit points at 1d4 damage per round.
okay.
he's,
Well, I
he's
mean, I
currently
can't.
down to a fourth of his hit points.
Yeah, he might be there a minute.
Okay. Well, then I do want to move toward River.
Okay. That would be what's your move? 30?
In this form, yes.
All right. Do you want to dash? That
Yes.
doubles your movement. Uh, okay.
Who asked you?
Ravix will finish. I must say, will finish looting. They will finish looting. We'll kind of look around, see a handful of sealed coffins. He's like, ooh. We'll head over to these two. We'll see the stuff that you've already scrounged up, and she will. I'll say, Ravix will steal the watch, and I'll say will steal the watch and the necklace, um, along with I'll say misery because you are right there. You can hear. I'll say you can see from the angle. You can see that Ravix seems to be looting these two. You can also see her with something that looks like pliers almost, and you will hear like this faint like squishy crunching noise as she seems to be using the pliers somewhere around their face.
Ew.
You will see you will hear a popping noise as you can see her pull out one of their fangs. Seems to be examining it and puts it inside of a bag and proceeds to like start pulling out the fangs of these two.
Okay. Well, to each his own or her own.
She'll look back and he's like, needs his ingredients.
Do you grind it up with mortar and pestle, or you just put it in there whole?
No, needs his ingredients to make new and inventive fun things so that Frabix sells them. I'll say, do not know exactly what can be made with this, but you do not know what cannot not be. So it is good to
Understand.
have it is good to have vampire teeth, vampire bloods, in order to may be able to come up with something crafty, maybe something useful. Moonlit Whisper will happily volunteer.
Well, you'll let me know what you come up with when you figure that out.
For 50 gold, you can volunteer.
I wait. I get paid 50 gold.
You get paid 50 gold. That's not say you be test. And I'll say I come up with thing I give to you. And we see what happens.
And I get also 50 gold.
You get 50 gold and the benefits and drawback of whatever I gives.
Interesting. Can we take this on a case by case basis?
Absolutely.
All right, I might.
Absolutely. Only Moonlit Whisper is on lifetime contract.
Oh wow. Well, I might take you up on that.
Good. I'll say students need money. Rabbits take advantage of that.
I'm not sure what we'll come up with the fangs or the blood, but uh, well, I mean, maybe I can make a cool fang necklace. That'd be cool. Could double as a weapon, like
Absolutely.
a vampire fang brass knuckle, or
Is great. You'll love. Moonlit Whisper. This creature currently howling and screaming, clawing on the floor, trying to get out of the oil slick, but seems to be unable to actually roll high enough on his dex to leave the spot that it's in. And the gravity has reduced its movement to 0, so he's technically stuck.
David, and you.
Okay.
So this vampire is on the ground in a ball of fire. The gravity has reduced his movement to 0,
Okay.
and he's at permanent disadvantage. So you can keep beating on him, or you can just leave him here to his fate.
That would be that'd be cool.
That'd be cruel to the vampire.
um, could you imbue my chain with any kind of energy?
The jib jib checks.
Well, because it is her anyway, so I can still make these strikes while she's looking. Look,
Hmm. Hilariously enough, no, she does not have anything that she can view on your weapon.
alright, that's fine.
Well, nothing. I'll say nothing that she can do from level 1 down.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, somebody else is affected by this.
We shall see what this damage will do. Remember I do have Hoarfrost on, so that gets tacked on.
Yeah. All right. All right. So that is 12, 12, 17. All right. Your blows. I'll say your first blow. Um, the frost mixed with the fire causes. I'll say does not give him the alleviation to his burning pain that he thought he would have. As the second strike is able to put him out of his misery. As he reaches out towards you, like and his like the hand just starts to disintegrate as his body disintegrates. The oil slick sinks back into the ground and the fire dissipates.
Well,
That combat is over.
let's hope everyone else is okay. They didn't get past me, so I assume everyone's okay.
Um, Jib Jib will say, it was like, our, I must say, friends are competent. cannot say friends are competent, cannot be hurt by such simple things.
Oh, and also no longer up here. I guess they could move.
Right? Clifford, having checked her, she is alive, but I must say she is alive, but her hip is broken.
Wait, who's alive with hips broken?
The old woman.
Okay.
The old woman who was on the back of the horse that Clifford tossed off because he thought she was a corpse.
Okay.
He will set her. He will pick her up, set her back on the horse. He will cry out. She will cry out in pain.
Hmm.
He'll be like, shh, come on, shh, come on. Please don't do that. Oh God, you're making me feel bad.
Okay, I think we should catch up with Artemis and Nimbus. Maybe the dog.
All right. You are officially out of combat. You can move as you see fit.
Okay. I want to make sure that I'm moving at the same pace as everyone else, just to make sure we're all.
Misery is the first person to get there, followed swiftly by, I'll say, followed eventually by Frabbit and Clifford and the old woman. Clifford will look at you guys and like, oh, hey, bros, what's up? Nice meeting you all.
Welcome to the party, pal.
What I miss? Why is everybody just waiting here?
Well, let's
Fancy looking room.
vampires and skeletons and giant flaming skeletons. We're holding here because whatever, dark force has been affecting this town is probably waiting for us in that room.
Dude, so is this room like trapped and stuff?
We didn't pick up on any traps, just the malevolent aura that indicated that if we cross the threshold, shit will go down. So we figured we'd wait for you to catch up.
Okay, well, we're here now. So I was like, we gotta figure out what to do.
Well, I imagine we just step into the room and throw down. If we're lucky, it'll just be an emo git with a triple barrel shotgun. If we're unlucky, it'll be a real vampire.
If we're lucky, it's just a figment of our imagination, and we can go on our merry little way.
Okay, if it was a figment of our imagination, it's a figment of a lot of people's imagination, given what brought us here in the first place.
Just because there's a leak in the gas pipe.
The robes in black were here.
And if we're all ready to go,
Well, wait a second.
Who's going to step foot first?
apparently I'm holding for a second.
Artemis.
Yes.
You seem to have calmed down. Are you okay?
Yeah. I think it was just my monthly.
Okay. Whisper had many sisters. Can I make some roll to know that? Wait a second, that doesn't make sense.
I want to call bullshit, but I don't think there's a way I can call bullshit. That's an unfair blow. So unless anybody has an objection, Oh, you're waiting for your roll or whatever.
I'm waiting to ask if I can roll some
Well, usually that would be
Nope.
insight in most situations.
insight to see if she's lying.
I mean, blatantly, she's lying. I feel like that there's no secret there. She's definitely not being truthful.
I am proficient in. Okay, since I'm proficient in medicine, can I give her some Motrin?
Mm,
If she was willing to take it, sure.
yep. I was hoping for a Snickers, but this will work. It's not you when you're hungry.
Yeah.
Huh, nothing happened. No.
Wait, step foot in?
Yep.
Okay, one moment.
Just like Diablo, when you enter the boss room, a fog thing comes up in the doorway to prevent other people from entering.
Oh. 1 second. So, first person who walked into the room, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Mio? Hold on. Okay, I get confused. I have two screens going up. One has roll 20 and the other one has a different version of roll 20.
Oh.
Oof.
Charisma.
Check my hit die real fast.
Stepping into the room.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with Nimbus and Fenrir because they're walking into the room first. And based on what happens to them, you can determine how you want to go forward.
Does Nimbus need to make a roll then too?
She didn't walk into the room. She didn't move her token.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I let him walk in first.
There.
Yeah, Nimbus and Fenrir walked into the room at the same time first.
Yeah, but after they walk in, then I will walk in. But I will let them walk in first and walk in after them.
Okay, I rolled a 16. He rolled a 15.
Okay. I'll say.
I am running out of hit die.
Can I give you some of mine?
Yeah.
Not that works.
Hey. Yet.
All right. The moment they step into the room, Nimbus and Fenrir will disappear.
Huh. Well, if you want to follow my adventures, you'll need to go buy Isekai Tactics, where I will show up as a bonus character.
Whoa.
What are Masa? Is anyone going to do anything, or are you going to wait to see what happens?
I'm gonna wait to see what happens.
Everybody else?
Kind of looks over at Where's everyone else? Kravix, Jib Jib, is there any ideas?
Is very interesting. Do not know what causes this. Does sound profitable though. Jib 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 will look. She was like, oh no, our friends they have gone. I'll say they have disappeared on us.
Well,
Quickly, pretty one, find them.
I will jump in after them.
Oh hell.
I need a charisma saving throw.
I'll be like, okay then, let's go. Is it a Christmas saving throw?
That's what I had to roll at least.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we gotta roll charisma?
If you're going in the room,
Yeah.
certainly.
The moment you step into the room, charisma saving throw.
If is it against a creature of a certain type?
Layer actions.
Yeah, no, I just get advantage on charmed rolls.
These aren't charms.
Huh?
It's not charm.
This isn't a charm.
Oh, sorry.
It might be a banishment.
Oh. I'm from here, though.
Well, so am I, but
Do I just roll charisma? Or
it's a charisma save,
save.
which you're actually proficient.
Yeah, I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough.
Right. Doesn't say. All right.
Oh my.
Okay.
Drove off the phone car.
Structure's coming again.
Moonlit Whisper, you feel like the vision in front of your eyes flicker momentarily, but nothing happens. As you look over to River and like, oh, see, nothing. River pops out of existence. You do see Nimbus and Finrir reappear. As they, as each of them takes each of them takes 2 damage. As as they are seemingly dumped out of like thin air onto the ground in different areas.
Wait, did the party just get flipped?
Apparently, we got teleshuffled around the room.
But I'm still in the doorway, so we're
He
good.
hasn't moved you yet.
Oh.
Oh, no, you went into the doorway and you just blipped out.
Yeah, you haven't reappeared.
You are currently gone. I'll say, Jib Jib is gonna look. She's like, oh no, the pretty one is gone. Moonlit, how is it that you survive and the pretty one is gone? Do you need to be very handsome to enter the room? Wait, no. Nimbus was very handsome and he disappeared. What is wrong here? I do not understand the metrics of this magic.
I was going to make a comment about hair color, but I think Nimbus and I should have seen hair color.
I mean, mine's mixed.
Can I make an Arcana roll?
Sure.
Figure this out. Okay. If you take the square root of the hotness and divide it by the dimensions of this room. Wow, okay. I know the things.
While you are doing that, you will see River just blip back into existence over here. I'll say basically falling out of thin air and landing on this space of stairs, taking 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. There is, I'll say, Moonlit. From what you are able to gauge, there it seems to be some sort of timer that goes off. I'll say that is seemingly going off. That is into dragging people into a pocket dimension and bombarding them with some sort of foreign energy that is causing them damage while they're in there. But the power doesn't seem to be capable of keeping them there for a long period of time. It basically drags them there, beats the shit out of them, and dumps them out.
Okay. So what it sounds is people not who don't believe they are attractive enough to get temporarily put in a dimensional bag where they are swung around for a bit before being released.
See, so this is magic based on our confidences. It's good. Um, Jib Jib will say, "I believe I'm pretty. I believe I'm pretty. I believe I'm pretty." She will step into the room.
And Jib Jib will learn.
Just gonna hurt a little less here.
I believe I am pretty. I believe I am pretty. I believe. Jib Jib disappears.
Extra confidence. I mean, I don't know if she considers herself pretty amongst her own kind, but you know, she's she's a cute Miss Frizzle lizard person.
Frabix is going to look around and he's like, that is unfortunate. I really liked her. Oh, wait, the rest of them are alive. That is good. I am happy to hear that. Frabby's gonna say, so what did you say? What am I say? Did you feel any sort of resistance that you against this, or was it inevitable?
It felt resistible.
And what parts of your faculties did you feel it pulling on?
Psyche.
Okay. She'll open up her coat. Like, okay, yes. Yes, confidence. Go, 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 go. All right.
So my understanding is pulled out some whiskey.
Jib Jib will pop out, landing right on top of River. Ow! as like her. Your horns are visible, right? Or do you keep them hidden?
Oh yeah,
Here.
I believe Artemis definitely has some antler action going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
They're not invisible. They're visible.
Yeah.
You can see them.
Okay. All right. Jib Jib will fall out of the sky. Like
Am I
like
touching her?
clipping.
About that is up to you, but
Make sure she's not touching my antlers. I don't know her like that.
Well, she falls out of the sky over top of you and just lands on your head. So that's what I was saying.
A pop. Does she make like a popping noise? Like she pops into existence?
That was kind of a joke. You're just kind of like blipping back into existence.
Do
There's no shift. It's
There's error there.
I guess the best way to say the sound of shimmer, I guess is the best way to put it.
Where you are, right? Shimmering. Move out of the
There's like a brief shimmer sound, like the sound of like someone, almost like the sound of like glass moving. The best way I can put it.
CFO. Get out of the way.
Well, either way, Jib Jib will fall near you and will land on your like, ow.
Ground?
Um,
If not, that's fine.
I'll say she's just going to be prone. She's not going to take any damage from it. She's just going to be prone.
I thought the rest of everyone else took some damage. So.
well, I mean, we took damage from the reappearance of the fall.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll say being ejected out is what causes damage. All right. Rabix is going to step into the room. I believe. He's like, I believe. All right. I'll say, she was like, oh yeah, Rabix is super sexy. And sexier than the dog is all Rabix cares about.
By whose metric?
Obviously, this room. Misery. Misery. You will. I'll say you see this going on. Do you attempt to step foot in the room?
Yes.
Okay. You step foot in the room. I need a roll.
Charisma.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. This time it's
Yep.
wisdom. Okay.
What's it?
With all the wisdom vested in me.
Or what changed?
Hmm?
You said charisma before. What changed?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Charisma.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm good at wisdom. What the hell?
That is my fault. Sorry. Too much shit going on. Yeah. this person's sheet has I'll say the stuff that's supposed to happen on here involves different stuff.
I'm terrible.
Misery blips out of existence. Okay.
Am I in the void? Can I interact with anything at all?
You are in the void. And along with everybody else, you land. River Misery lands right next to you as well.
Oh no. More dodging for River.
We're dodging. What the?
My bad, I'm hideous.
As you take,
What am I rolling?
you're not rolling anything. I'm just saying you have these people just blipping into existence next to you. Misery, you take 4 damage.
Misery. At this point, I'm moving out of the way. I'm going down. At this point,
Okay.
y'all not gonna keep calling on me.
Cool. These two are going to wander into the room. Clifford. He disappears. The old lady.
Not the old lady.
Oh, she get really hurt.
I'll say her charisma is -4. Right. She blips out of existence as well.
She does.
Clifford will land in the area where you just were. Where you just were.
I just was.
Yeah, apparently that's the reappearance corner.
No. I'm
It just keeps rolling 6.
down there shaking my head like all them people would have fallen on me.
The old woman will reappear where she was and will just land on the ground crumpled. Both of them taking 2 points of damage. Right. Cool. All right. You have taken a I'll say moonlit. You can make I'll say moonlit and I'll say so you get I'll say moonlit and misery. You can take a movement if you want.
David.
Yes, I. What am I doing?
I'll say from what you've picked up from your arcana is that after the trap activates, you basically have about 12 seconds. But you have somewhere between 6 to 12 seconds before that trap activates again.
Okay, it looks like we have to rush if we don't want to be bagged. Are you two okay up there? referring to Missouri and Egypt.
Other than the fact that I'm hideous, I'm okay.
Am fine. Must say, am fine. My pride hurts, but am fine. Clifford's gonna be like, dude, damn it. Oh, that, my noggin got
Just
flogged.
little babies under her breath.
I feel like if I was asleep, I wouldn't be dealing with this.
Oh, feel free to take a nap. We seem to have been able to do that pretty good earlier.
No, I'm awake now. I keep getting on my case about doing this hero stuff, so I guess I should probably start doing some. Will kind of scroll down here. Rabbits will hop down. Missouri, are you going to do your move as well?
I think I look around the room some more.
You are welcome to do an investigation if you want.
Okay, I
That
would
is
like
going
to.
to say to. All right, cool. That is going to take up your movement turn to investigate, but feel free to do an investigation.
Okay, I would like to do an investigation. Let me get that done.
All right. Frabix is going to whistle for the. Okay. One of the things that you pick up in this room, particularly because of your close proximity to it earlier, you can feel that same presence that you had when you were holding the shard. You can feel it all throughout this room.
Mm. And that
You
shard
can
was
see,
like a living
yeah,
being.
and this feels like the room is filled with them somewhere. I'll say this entire room just feels like you can sense its presence everywhere around you.
I wonder if the shard is mad that I threw it.
I don't really the effect is still going to happen, even though that we're outside the initial entry area.
Sure, let's see, you guys. All right. Next movement phase that you make, I need charisma saves again.
On everyone?
Everyone who's still in the room.
Try to move you right quick, technically.
The horse is going to. I'll say the horse is going to continue carrying the old woman. Missouri, you just barely seem to avoid the sensation of these eyes on you as you are able to. I'll say as you are able to avoid its effect. This guy. Same for you, Moonlit. This
Okay, 19 Nimbus, 13 Fenrir, 33 River.
Yay!
Okay. Nimbus, you feel the strong pull against you as if something behind you is trying to pull you in, but you are able to resist it. Fenrir disappears out of existence.
Okay, we gotta find whatever's doing that with a dispel or something. Otherwise, we're gonna get telefragged before we actually solve the problem.
Well, unfortunately, unmoving magic is a somewhat complex thing to do. I think it's a higher than level 1 spell.
Yes, but depending on what's doing it, you just break the whatever that's doing it.
Ah,
Did I come on?
It ignores it.
I'd say if it's a glyph of something, we can just smash the glyph.
What if it's a shard?
I'm about to say,
If it's a shard,
shard.
we don't necessarily need a dispel for that.
I'm about to say, from what you're noticing, it seems to be. I'm about to say from the initial thing that I'm about to say between what Fenrir picked up and I'm about to say between what Fenrir I'll say between the information that you got from Fenrir, Moonlit Whisper, and Missouri, it seems to just be this room in general. Just I'm about to say the combination of the information of those three seems to be like a energy that just permeates this entire room.
Does it feel like to you guys that this energy that's like filling up this room is coming from like a central location? Like maybe there's an item somewhere in here that's causing this to happen.
From I'm about to say so what Fenrir picked up. So what Fenrir picked up is that this entire room is the problem. What Moonlit Whisper picked up is the time I'll say the mechanism and how it works and what it does. What Missouri picked up was that it is that whatever it is in this room, it is a energy that is permeating through this room. It is the room itself. It is not one particular thing. It is this area right here that you are in, and that the effect of this room will more than likely end once you cross this barrier.
I'm mad dashing across. Fuck this room.
Shouldn't we check the thing in the center first? Or are you thinking it's in the giant? Whatever you're looking for is in the giant hole on the other side.
Definitely whatever I'm looking for is on the other side.
Right. Fravix will be like, well, this sounds like a problem that you guys are, and will disappear as well.
All right. Well, I'll take my movement to check the giant sarcophagus or whatever that is in the middle there.
Old lady is going to go.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Yep, I am dashing the hell out of here.
The old lady disappears again.
God damn it.
The old lady's gonna just disappear forever unless somebody grabs her.
I'm pretty sure she had already died in the last one.
The healing she got is the only reason she's still alive right now. But this is probably going to be what does her in. Hold on, let's see.
Can I watch for the old lady to reappear and then grab her and then dash out of the room on my turn?
All right.
I'll call it. Hey, Travis, do you have something for the elderly one?
You look around and you see that Fravix isn't there.
Oh, damn it.
That's where.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna say Clifford will pop out of the sky and will land on this sarcophagus looking thing on here. It's like and just like fall down the stairs. Like oh my back. This old woman will fall out and will hit the ground in a crumple.
Yeah, she's probably dead.
Kravitz will pop out and will slam into the wall over here, almost as if she was thrown out of the portal and his was like, ow! As will, I'll say, as will, Jib Jib will fall, I'll say, will fall out of the, portal, landing 5 feet backwards from where she originally was. And she was like, ow.
Having noticed something, maybe the earmuffs of sound will provide some protection. And I noticed that what's his face there has not been bouncing around.
Who?
I say everyone's been vamped at least once at this point.
I thought the guy with the headphones wasn't.
I mean, the guy who just got
He
drunk.
made,
Obvious.
He's been vamped twice.
Oh shit.
I think he slept through the first one.
Never mind. I retract that.
right.
I've only been vamped once.
I was up early or late, depending on how you define that.
Right. Next movement. Missouri, you actually made it. Do you want to make your movement since you didn't actually get caught in this?
Can I do some more investigation? See what else I can figure out?
If you want to keep investigating, you're currently still back at the start of the room. Everybody else is kind of halfway ran across the room at this point.
Okay, then.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you from staying back there, but
Because I wanted. So, is the old lady? Is she really dead? Is she just gone?
from what you can see, she does not seem to be moving.
But I can see her.
You can see her on the ground. She is kind of doing like the Family Guy Peter Griffin pose.
Oh no.
Can I just like dash and grab?
You can dash, but unless you have like something in particular, getting to her and dashing is your, I'll say, well, you can reach her within your movement. You can get to her and pick her up, and that can be your action.
Yeah, that's what I want to do before she disappears again. Hopefully.
Okay. Cool. All right. 1 moment. I need to, I'll say which case. If that's what you're doing, I need to make her death saving throw.
Dad. Oh, that answers that question. If she's getting saving throws, then we can save her. If you're rolling saving throws, that means she still has a chance. She's not just automatically dead.
Yeah. Good. Death save. All right. You will see the ring glow, and she pops up at 1 health.
Okay. One's better than none.
Sure. That's it. She has safety nets. Just a little bit.
Because of the dead. The woman's dead.
The thin net.
I'm sure somebody has cure wounds besides me, right?
Oh yeah.
Over there. Okay, yeah.
I'll say.
Oh, okay.
When she comes back to, when she seems to spring back to consciousness in your arms, you will see that the wounds that she garnered before she got bamped out seem to instantly close up when the ring glows. Her recovery from this death save seems unnatural.
It was not taught by the Jedi.
All right. I'll say, I'll say Whisper and River. I'll say, you guys have one more movement phase before it happens again.
Oh, I'm out the room.
You are currently still at the edge.
I'm moving out the room.
I'll take your movement.
Okay.
Food all on my head.
Okay. Nimbus. I'll say Nimbus, Fenrir. Are you staying in the room?
Fenrir's booking. Nimbus rolled an investigation last movement phase that you never addressed.
I see. That is okay. You are checking the sarcophagus.
Yeah, that was last movement.
Yes. Okay. In which case, while you are checking the sarcophagus, you can feel that. I'm about to say, whatever the energy. I'll say whatever the energy that is fueling this room, it is coming from underneath this room and seems to be pouring up into this room and spreading out to engulf this room.
Okay.
So whatever the source is basically like sending like this cone like aura that seems to hit the sarcophagus and spread outward.
All right. In which case,
So I'll say this is less of a conduit because you can tell that even if you got rid of this, even if you got rid of this coffin, you'd basically just be making a hole down into whatever is permeating this energy up, and instead of engulfing the room, it would basically just go straight up, hit the ceiling, and probably permeate out from the ceiling instead.
all right. I guess we're going down then.
You're gonna blow up the coffin?
No, there's no point blowing up the coffin.
Oh, okay.
We have to go down and punch with on the next level.
Mm.
I'll say yes. As you enter this room, you will see a giant hole in the floor.
I jump down.
Don't do. We learned it
Okay.
last time.
Well, yeah, hold on. I don't jump down. I wait to jump.
All right.
Prepare to jump down.
I am prepared to jump down.
So guys, get to this side room here as fast as you can. We don't seem to be affected in here. There's a hole,
All right.
pretty big one.
Clifford is going to run with what seems to be speed that you were not expecting out of him.
To be honest, I don't think any of us expect anything out of him.
Let's see.
Oh,
All right. Misery, you have this person in your arms.
just take it off.
You're making another movement phase. Are you dashing or are you just
Yes.
It's hot.
all
I'm
right.
dashing my way across the room.
All right, so that would be 60 feet.
You're
You are almost there,
okay,
but you still have. I'll say you're almost there, but you're not gonna.
the moment you said that.
I'll say you are going to end up caught in one more of these. I need one more charisma roll.
Okay. Charisma.
Jib jib. All right, damn, you were doing good with that.
I'm beautiful.
Rabbits cannot make it as well, so they're gonna have to roll. All right. See. All right. Jib jib charisma. Jib jib pops out.
9. Oof. I'm gonna laugh if it puts it all the way back by the stairs.
Rabbit. Disappears as well.
Actually, in some ways, putting them back on the stairs would help because then he would just go leave the room and take the long way around. Not have to deal.
The old lady.
Buffalo wound. Damn.
She disappears out of your arms.
See, that should just loop back around. She rolled a negative number. That should just. Oh.
Okay. Jib Jib goes into the wall. Rabix goes into the wall. The old lady. Her body lands back. So her body reappears, crumpled up on the ground. She is back to being. She is back to being. Back to being in death saving throw territory.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let me have to go back and get her.
Well, technically, she's on the horse, so the horse is carrying her.
Okay. The horse doesn't disappear, does it?
Yes, it does disappear with her, but I'm not counting the horse as the thing.
Okay.
The horse automatically fell.
I feel like the horse should know that it's gorgeous.
It's Black Beauty. It knows that it's gorgeous.
It just can't roll high enough.
See. Go ahead and roll damage real quick. I'm just gonna do that. 6 damage to all of them. Jib Jib is going to get ow! I am too squishy for this much damage.
Grab the old lady and let's go.
Jib Jib is going to say, okay, legs do not feel like doing the running.
You don't have.
She is
You're gonna blip out again.
About to say she is going to hold her wand in the air and kind of make a circle over her head as dust appears over her. As she starts to disappear and reappears next to you guys.
No teleporting. That's a higher than level 1 spell.
She's Misty stepping.
Yeah, that's level 2.
Is it? Hold on, wait a second.
Misty Step is level 2.
Shit. Okay, never mind.
Right
All right.
there.
She is going. I'll say she is going to. See, what can she do?
You can dash like everybody else.
Grab the old lady.
She's gonna look at the old lady. She was like, Frabix. She was like, Frabix is your horse. Can you get? And Frabix was like, I'm not good with animals. And she was like, you are an animal. She was like, take offense to that. You take that back.
Y'all don't have all day to fight.
Jib Jib, with a massive amount of needing cardio, will cross the finish line. Rabix will grab the horse by the reins and will bring them out of the room. I'll say, Misery, will you make your way out of the room as well?
Yes.
All right, hold up. Death saving throw. He fails one.
Okay, do you want to make a medicine check to stabilize her, or should I pump her with some healing?
Let's see if I can stabilize her, and regardless, we can hit her with some healing. Because if I can't stabilize her, that could mean there's definitely more going on with this. Pick up my feet.
You with that roll, you can definitely stabilize her if you want.
Okay.
There, have some healing.
Right. With that, you can heal her to max.
Cool. Now we have to put a light spell on an unlit torch and drop it down the hole and see get an idea of how far down that goes.
Maybe Krabs.
So you just kind of so you're dropping the torch down.
Yep. Putting
Okay, dropping
and then dropping it.
All right, dropping the torch. You are able to tell that the drop seems to be roughly, from what you can gauge, 80 to 100 feet.
Yeah.
I'd have been okay. It always works out for me in the end.
Technically, you would have lived.
It would have hurt a lot.
A lot probably would have killed you. Okay.
You got another feather fall in you still, or?
To me?
I'll say, Pravix will, I'll say, Jib Jib will say, yes, I do.
Okay, so for everyone you can't feather fall, I'm going to baton, put in some batons and run a rope down. Yes, I know the horse can't, use a rope, so it's going to have to feather fall. But
She will say technically, she will say technically, so she can cover 5 people.
I can slow some of us down as well.
All right. Well, I'm still going to put this here because we may need it to get back out.
That.
What rope?
Take the rope.
And I'm going to hook the rope to a block and tackle, just just in case we have to use this to get back out. Because at that point, we can use the pulley in that to get the horse back up.
I'll say Frabix will say that she doesn't need anything. She can descend herself.
The rope is more for probably going back up than it is for going down. So it sounds like between the two of you, we have enough feather fall for everybody.
All right. So how many people have feather fall?
Well, Frabix has it, and that covers up to 5. And
I'll say so. So Jib Jib can cover herself and 4 of the.
I got feather fall.
So that covers everybody.
And you said Moonlit Whisper, you don't have to worry about it?
Is it Whisper also has feather fall? So yeah, that covers everybody.
Okay, sweet. So everybody's good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. In which case, everyone is able to go down and descend. As you are getting closer to the bottom, you will see a spire in the middle of the room, with I'll say, and underneath seems to be a temple that still seems to be in fairly pristine condition. At that temple, you will see several people standing around in this semicircle that don't seem to be moving. their bodies are just almost lazily like shifting side to side as there is this large blue glowing pool at the bottom. I'll say at the bottom of this tower.
Well, that's a sight.
And as you are descending down, you will see, I'll say, I'll say for River, you will feel this. You will feel the same feeling that you felt for what was pulling you closer towards them, emanating from this creature at the top. And same for you, Misery. You will see. I must say, you will see this entity, and you will understand why that shard of glass made sense. As its entire head and parts of its body seem to be nothing but just like this corpse-like body that has fragments of glass floating around what should be a head.
How close am I to this?
That's a vibe.
Hmm?
How close am I to the guard head?
75 feet away.
Interesting.
What'd you say, Tristan?
I said that's a vibe.
I'm just gonna yell out, "We meet again!" Well, we meet in person.
Once again, we meet again for the last time.
Like
That's right. You speak. Who speaks deep speech here?
I do.
Okay. As it is as it addresses all of you, but only River seems to be able to pick up what it is saying. I must say, I felt your call. You came slow. Must say, you came slower than expected.
Yeah.
Join the collective.
Are all these people like me?
We will be one. You believe yourself special. I can help fix it. I will make it so that you are not. I shall make it so that nobody wants you.
I like that I'm wanted. Unless you're talking about a different type of want. But and I like feeling
I sense a great power surrounding you, great desire that others have for you. Let me take that burden. You can ease your suffering. Give me who you are, and I will be you, and you can be no one.
sounds like you're saying that you want to get up inside of me.
I simply wish to take that which makes you special to others, so that I can be special. You do not, I believe that you do not like the burden that you have. You have power. Others always want power. Give me your power, and you will not have to suffer with your burden.
That's very enticing. I'm not even gonna lie, guys.
making them secret channels, you know.
You just kind of hear them talking back and forth in this deep speech.
I was about to say, yeah, I have no idea. I can't weigh in. Nobody understands what you're saying.
Yeah. River will turn around to the party and be like, he says he's gonna mutilate our bodies. We should kill him.
Okay.
Why?
Because
Because
that's what he do.
he's fucking evil. Like,
I like how she's lying on the boss, and the boss can't do anything about it. Because the only thing he can do is deep speech and telepathy.
or even being within his vicinity, he was telefragging us, so that seems to be his thing.
Yeah, he has to go. These poor people are being mind controlled. She will then re-ask, just for clarification, if these people in the room are like her. Just again, and that one looked like a blacksmith, so maybe not.
They are not you, but you will be them.
Oh yeah, no, guys, he has to go. The things that he is saying, like, oh my, I would not kiss my granddad with that mouth.
Yes, kill the unclean, knock out the civilians. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Might need to knock him off his pedestal though.
Which case, initiative.
Oh man.
Okay, given the mutilation that's going to be coming upon us. Now he's standing on this pedestal thing, yeah?
I'll say, he seems to be making his way down from the pedestal. I'll say, since he can tell that, that the negotiations have fallen apart. since she was, I'll say, since she was your, the person who was doing the speaking for you.
Jib, your job is to wake those people up. If you gotta knock them out to do so, knock them out to do so.
I will figure out something.
I'm wondering, is there any magical nature to that throne that we can take advantage of?
Maybe that's your special.
It's your time trying to find out.
I'm not good with that stuff.
Now that he's awake, see what this guy's initiative is. Fucking hell. I believe a 1 automatically has him going at Dan.
1 is just a 1, so
Okay.
you still get your.
I can't remember if crit fails on initiative. Did that sort of thing. Do we have anything for Missouri? Moonlit?
Wasn't asked to.
We're going into combat. Everyone's rolling initiative.
Okay.
My person disappeared. No. Why did this happen? I'm gonna go out and come back and see if it'll reappear. Yes, haha.
Mhm.
Okay. Initiative.
So counter roll gives me a little something.
Holy shit! There we go. Okay. All right. Got their initiative in. Nimbus, you are first. I'll say Moonlit Whisper. Assuming that Arcana is for this spire right here.
That was too easy.
That's it. And the
So I assume that Arcana roll was for the spire.
yeah.
You can tell that it is not powering him, but it is being powered by these.
Okay, so attacking the pedestal really wouldn't do much then.
Our first.
The pedestal seems to be feeding off of these people, but it doesn't actually seem to be. Misery would actually be able to tell that, like, the energy that is right here resembles the color. I must say, resembles the color of the energy that was being siphoned out of the old lady.
Okay. So okay, so then if they're it, then yeah, if we destroy the machine, then it's not going to be able to do its feeding thing anymore. So I mean, there was already the plan of removing waking up and removing the people, and I can talk to or something. I can focus on the pedestal, seeing if we can just disable that to prevent it from drawing whatever it's drawing.
Sounds like a plan.
And the those with the more explosive tendencies can focus on the the Maleficent King. I don't know if they said what their name was to you.
No, I just called them asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, that's what they are. I want to ask, does he know what an asshole is?
Is that what you're going to ask him?
Yeah.
I am familiar with your people's customs and your excrement holes.
Interesting.
You are an asshole.
Okay. Does that Arcana roll count as my turn?
I must say, he will say yes. I am good at getting rid of waste.
I don't know how to say that.
I was not talking. I just didn't know what it was.
Oh no, he was commenting on the coat. After he mutilates us, he's gonna take it and wear it. And it's cold down here.
Well,
From what you can tell, this guy seems to be roughly about 12 feet tall.
So
Okay, so
Nimbus, your turn.
I'm just quick tactical. You're attacking. You're
I'm going after the throne pillar thing.
okay. So I'm going to spend a superiority die to allow you to use your reaction to take half your movement to get closer. As I'm doing that, I will look back to Fenrir. It's like, all right, buddy, let's do this. I will flip back, and Fenrir will use his action to throw me towards the guy.
Hurt me, boy.
Let's probably, get some, children Newtonian throw up in here.
I'll use my ability to get a bit more.
You can get thrown that far? Jesus Christ.
You can throw 60 feet. Anybody can throw somebody 60 feet. It's in the improvised weapon rules.
Just knock them down.
That's what I'm getting to. And I will, get the big sword out as I go to, hit him. The first hit should connect, since it's in theory a crit. Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
On impact, he is pushed backwards 5 feet, which should knock him off whatever level of the tower he's currently on.
Okay.
So we can add.
That will hit. I'll say that will hit. He will fall down. He will fall off of the platform as he is falling off the platform. Before he can hit the ground, his body will just kind of like you will see his body right before it hits the ground. There will be like this burst of air as his body just continues levitating over it.
Damn, he's immune to fall damage. But still, I got him down for you. And I'm pretty sure those second 2 attacks definitely miss, but that's still pretty good for.
They absolutely whiff, yes.
I'll be there in like 2 rounds.
It's like a ranged weapon or spells.
My ranged spells though are level 2.
Well, nothing else you have cantrips.
I do. No. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Okay.
Thunderclap might work with the columns.
Thunderclap, I think, is 10 feet.
Yeah, no.
Well, you got ranged weapons if you need them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, there you go, Hunter's Mark, and use your bow, or whatever.
Yeah. Have to pull my bow out.
Well, you can do that as part of your movement, so.
All right. Great.
I can always spend another superiority die on my turn to give you a little bit extra movement.
Clifford is going to be like, oh, all right, I guess I should probably earn this title. He's like, all right, he's going to start lightly jogging before he picks up speed and runs all the way over here.
Jib. Help.
As he slams both of his fists together, as his I'll say these fingerless gloves that he has burst into flames, and he starts trying to punch him.
Ooh.
The first strike misses. The second strike barely connects. I'll say, you will see that he will punch. I'll say he will punch this entity. I'll say he will punch this entity, and it looks like it's a clean blow. As the entity kind of buckles, but as it buckles, it will shatter, and it will appear. I'll say it will seem as if the creature was actually 10 feet farther back than what he just hit. He's like, oh, son of a bitch. Missouri.
I wonder how he feels about me slinging acid at him.
Okay, he is 80 feet away. Do you have any spells that can go 80 feet? I mean, technically, you can go an extra 30 and cut it down to 50. Do you have any spells that can reach 50 feet?
I'm a little bit confused because, okay, my acid splash says 60 feet. What
Okay.
is what does the 30 of 120 mean for the sling acid ammo?
The 30 is the
Good.
normal range. If you're throwing it, anywhere from beyond 30 out to a maximum of 120, then you're rolling at disadvantage, meaning you roll 2d20 and take the lowest. Its maximum range is 120.
So you can fill it
Okay.
up to 120, but anything beyond 30 is at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Okay. So I would have to roll 2d20 to see if it does anything.
you roll 2d20,
Uh,
take the lowest, and add your bonus to the lowest roll. Yeah.
Okay. Let me
unless you want to
see.
spend your turn trying to close the distance.
Um.
Now your acid splash has a range of 60 feet, but that's a saving throw on their part. So if you can get them within 60 feet, then you can just do that.
I was thinking maybe, okay, so I'm 80 feet away.
So if you
If
move
I
20,
close 30,
yeah, so you can
then they
move
would
to
be
30 and
within,
you can bring them into range.
yeah. So I'll move up 30.
And now you can do your acid splash, and they have to make a saving throw. You don't have to roll anything
Okay.
for that except damage.
Okay.
They just click acid splash if you want to use the acid splash, and they will make the save.
Acid splash.
That is dex save.
The advantage of the acid ammo on your sling is you can attack twice with that because you have extra attack, whereas you can only do one acid splash.
Okay.
But because of how far away you are, you're still rolling at disadvantage. You'd have to get closer to lose the disadvantage.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of do you want to get a easier hit or do you want to do more damage?
Thank you for explaining that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The acid splash hits does not seem to have the full effect that you want. Take 4 points of damage.
It's a cantrip. It's an all or nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll say the acid will splash at him as this as it splashes at this clear wall in front of him and drips down. Moonlit Whisper.
Okay. Although this fellow is wanting to do, but I can't do that because it's a level 2 spell. So what I'm going to do then instead, is once again add cold to my chain and see if there is a if there's like any fragile parts that I can target. For a 28 apparently.
To hit the pillar.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. You are able to hit the pillar.
Does 28
Um,
beat the pillar's AC by 10 or more?
yes.
Okay.
That's 10 damage. 15 damage total.
Plus the Hoarfrost.
Okay, so that is okay. The pillar, I'll say the part that you hit causes a few cracks.
Let's do it with a strike.
Okay. Hit it again. I'm gonna say that is 17 damage. The cracks start to splinter a bit more.
Okay. Does it look like I'm doing anything really appreciable here, or is it more cosmetic?
Probably about like 4 more attacks like that, and it'll probably, it'll probably, break.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. I seem to be having some effect over here. It's not as sturdy as I was fearing it was. Let's just make sure that people don't get swarmed.
River.
Artemis, do you have a big bang you can do?
Not when we're capped at level 1.
I did. I don't.
So you're capped at 1, but you can upcast your 1.
Well, then you're not capped at 1, are you? If you can upcast it.
Well, power versus access to skill.
Wish I'd known that. I could have blessed everybody. God damn it.
I'll hold the hilt of my sword in my mouth. Pull out my bow.
Zolo.
It's a pistol crossbow. You only need one hand.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I mean, if you want a Zoro, I'm not going to stop you. I'm
It's cool, right? It looks cool.
not going to stop you for styling. I'm just saying you do technically only need one hand.
But
Okay.
Should.
Fire off the crossbow. That will hit.
Now, you may not have the ranger yet.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
As the thing that you hit will shatter, and he seems to be 5 feet to the left of what you just hit.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay. What is? You have to hit for Hunter's Mark to happen.
That gives her an extra d6 of damage.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Your crossbow will hit. Your crossbow will hit. Will hit it, but the moment that it hits, it will shatter and seemingly reappear next to where you just hit.
Next to it, what?
You hit it. You hit it, but then after you hit it, it seemed like the thing that you hit just shattered like glass and hits the ground. And when you look, he seems to have reappeared next to where you just hit him. It is kind of, what he is currently doing seems to be giving mirror image vibes. Anything else you're doing after that crossbow? Yeah. Uh, All right. Looking at, let's see. Okay, that was weird. All right. Hello.
Still here.
Hey,
Yeah, cool. All right. I need numbers between 1 and 6 from you guys.
4.
2.
19.
do I roll for that?
No,
No, you.
number between 1 and
Wait, did
6.
you just pick 4?
Oh,
3.
yeah.
That's my number.
So,
But I said it after you said 4. You said to say 4. I want to recast.
Also need a second number from you, Tris.
2.
All right. 4 to Moonlit. You're what now?
Oh, well, I was 2.
Oh, you were 2? I'll take 1 then.
So you are 4 and 1. Missouri, you have between 3, 5, and 6.
Pick 3.
River rolled a d6. Isn't that the 3 right there?
No, the D6
Okay.
is for.
Oh, right. You're right. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark.
So that leaves you 5 and 6.
I'll take 6.
There you go.
Ah!
Nobody picked 5?
Nope.
All right, fuck it. He is, I say he will turn to look at Clifford.
I don't know if I should be super concerned or not. I don't recall Clifford's abilities. Other than
He's really fast.
Ability.
Yeah, nobody. I'm like, this is his first time actually doing anything. So yeah.
most people who have detached assholes need to get looked at.
Okay. Right, cool. He is going to point his finger up in the air as you will see this constellation appear in the darkness above. And as that constellation appears, the bright lights that are in the sky will begin raining down as Clifford attempts to deal with what's about to land on his head. A dex roll. No. As he is, as this barrage, of white streaking lights, bombard and slam the area that Clifford was at for 16 damage. And after he does that, he is going to. Who was 4?
That was me.
Okay. Parts of he will reach into his face and pull out a handful of glass shards
Ooh.
in his hand, and he will point his hand towards you as they start spiraling around his wrist and shoot at you. That was a 26 hit.
Oh, definitely.
Hmm?
Definitely.
Okay.
Um,
As he hits you for 16 piercing and 7 psychic.
right. I will spend a superior die for parry to reduce that a little bit.
Okay.
So I reduce that by 10.
Okay. That is it for him because he attacks, hilariously enough. Jib Jib. Going to make her way over here. See what she can do.
Closer. Keep hanging back there. Bring her down closer and then keep hanging back there.
No, I'm gonna get closer.
Okay. Uh, right. Jib Jib is going to cast. I'll say Jib Jib is going to cast the sleep spell.
On Clifford?
Nope, on these people over here, and everyone within a 20-foot radius. So that's all 6 of these people over here. And seeing as how each of them only have 2 hit points, and she rolled an 18,
Yeah, that'll do
then
it.
that pretty much. Every one of these guys is out.
Radix is round count for the record.
Yeah. I thought I fixed that. But, for Moonlit Whisper, you will see. You will see that the moment that Jib Jib does that, the blue energy underneath you seems to dim significantly. Rabix um, will walk over towards River and will say, "I has new products for you, and considering our situation, they's free."
Try anything once.
Exactly what I like to hear from customers. What's Mase? I see, Mase. I have seen that you seem to enjoy big booms and much sparky sparks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Yes, guess so. We likes guesses. Uh, hmm. It was, must say she'll be like, your eyes are pretty. Would you drink this?
Doesn't taste like grape flavor, does it?
I am pretty sure it does not.
I'll knock it back.
All right.
Well,
Frabix
I'll wait my turn.
will spend their turn feeding it to you.
Oh, okay.
It tastes. It has this odd taste. It's like peach flavored medicine is the best way you can describe it.
Okay.
I'll say, after you finish drinking it, something feels very weird inside of you.
Yeah. An alien. But
When you turn to look at Frabix, Frabix has slowly backed away from you into the corner and seems to have a notepad.
what's happening to me?
Anyone want to refoot?
She already did. I'm good.
Yes, I definitely refoot it.
Yeah. Nimbus.
Alrighty. Oh.
Oh shit, I forgot. No, I'll have her go after them.
All right. So I'll spend another superiority die to allow River to move up to half her movement in, as a reaction. And then I will start swinging on this guy. Hopefully, if I hit, he in theory gets pushed 5 feet.
All right, all three of them hits.
So the two 24s will each push him 5 feet. So we're putting him 10 feet towards River.
All right, the first one hits, the second one misses, the third one.
Okay, so he's pushed 5 feet towards River.
Oh, okay.
So well, Puppy shanks him, and he has to save versus prone.
Right. I'll say Puppy does hit. Puppy seems to have an issue not.
Fair enough. And that's my turn.
Okay. He does not seem to be happy with what is going on here. Clifford going to maneuver right here. Going to use the fact that he now has people helping him flank to get advantage. As both of his punches will hit. I'll say they'll connect, but both of his punches, what they connect against, both shatter. As he sits there, like, "Oh, come on, man! I woke up for this." Right? River. Whatever is inside of you feels like it is actively trying to escape. Um, I'll say based on the angle that you are at, Nimbus, you can see the ground levitating. You can see bits and pieces of the ground slightly levitating around the river.
Okay.
I'm going to okay, so 30 feet there. Here. I'm gonna use Whirlwind Infernal. Get me. Like I missed both of those.
Okay. I'm not say. All right. The blade that you might say the blade that you pull out and strike with is just enough to actually connect. The moment you connect with it, I'll say the moment that you connect with it, I'll say Fenrir will sense what's coming. Because he can, I'll say, because Fenrir's fur will stand on end due to the static electricity. I'll say due to the electricity that's coming off of you. At the last moment, you feel this jolt of I'll say this unbelievable jolt of electricity come off, surge out of your gut. I'll say surge out of your gut through your arm and into your blade. I need you to roll me 10d6. All right. As your blade, not say as your blade is suddenly infused with suddenly artificially infused with some of your lightning magic, and I'll say and is pulsed into this person. Your arm seems to be sizzling. Your arm seems to be sizzling in damage right now. Um, as you take as you take 14 lightning damage.
Never hurt that bad. Like taking a fork to an electrical socket.
Yeah.
The creature, I'll say the creature will. You can hear it in your head. Graphics will say, needs fine tuning.
Lightning seems to be very effective.
It's like note to self: do not gives to. And I say do not gives potion to commoners. Will die as side effect. Death is side effect, not good. Give give only to heroes, and I say give only to heroes and or Moonlit Whisper.
Wait, does she not consider you a hero? Or she's just making sure that she's separating you from the masses?
I think they're just separating him out because he made the deal.
Ah, got you. Got you.
Misery.
Yes.
It is your turn.
So now you can move into sling range where you just roll normally, or you can do your acid splash again.
I would like to sling some acid in his face.
Okay, so just move up to 30 feet, and you should be in range to roll normally.
Okay. Wait, I thought I already moved 30 feet.
Well, you can move. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it brought you into range of acid splash. But if you want to use your sling, you have to, without rolling a disadvantage, you get to move. You have to move closer still.
yeah. I moved you
Oh,
closer. So
So yeah, just move.
you're within range.
If you take your movement again and move 30 feet closer, you'll be in range for the.
Yeah, and now
okay.
I believe you have extra attack. Let me check.
Yeah, that's why I was saying if she uses sling, she can attack twice. If she uses acid splash, she attacks once.
Yeah.
So if you want to do more damage, the sling will do more damage. You just have to move a little bit closer.
Okay. And I would like to move, so I should be at 50, right?
You are within range. You are within range for both. You can either attack twice or attack once.
Okay, then I'll attack twice with the
This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
sling.
I'll click the acid ammo option, and you will and just do that. There's one, and again. There you go.
Yeah. Second one, I'm gonna say the first one misses as it seems to hit this field around him. The second one does connect. I'm gonna say the bludgeoning seemingly doing. I'm gonna say the bludgeoning seemingly he does not appear to like. The acid seemingly not doing as much damage as it's kind of almost sloshing off of the glass. Not, I'm not saying the glass is sizzling, but it doesn't seem to be having the full effect that you hope. Moonlit Whisper.
Yeah. Your turn.
Come on again.
I've been trying to think, like, is there anything else I can do to enhance my stuff? And I can't. I just have to do basic flips, which is fine. It's just I've been kind of racking my brain, going, okay, can I like enhance anything at all? No. Okay. Okay. So let's see how these cracks go.
Okay. 2 hits. All right.
Yep. If it's 10 above, I get that damage bonus. I also still have
Okay.
Frost.
You are okay. I'll say the 2 more hits. You are causing significant damage. Either 1 more really good hit or 2 more average hits should be able to break this thing.
Okay, if anyone has any extra time on their hands, I just need a big ol' hit this way, or you can just leave it to me.
All right.
Not that strong.
Do we want to keep the same numbers from last time?
I'm good. I'm good, Warrior.
Yeah.
The only thing I keep thinking of is the little rocket punch spell I have, but that's level 2.
That's the dog, right? Right.
Look, all these.
Yep, one's the dog.
Okay.
And 3 was
Not me.
Missouri, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
My number is not.
Hmm. Let me see. I think that's.
Watch the showing this thing really set off some sort of cataclysmic result.
Okay. That's what it is.
I think destroying this throne thing will actually open up a portal.
Okay. All right. It is going to hold its finger up in the air as this beam, must say this beam of energy, um, comes down from the ground. I must say comes from the sky, shooting down onto. I'm looking at that right. Okay.
Misery. I see.
I'm gonna say the energy, this radiant energy seems to warp around. I'll say it seems to warp around the swaying people over here.
Isn't Missouri the oldest of us? So I'll be there for the hottest and thus should not be targeted.
um, as there seems to be this radiant, I'll say this beam of radiance that is engulfing everyone. Okay, you don't have to worry about this until the start of your turn.
Who doesn't?
I'll say.
Presumably Missouri.
Okay. I was making sure because there was a whole green circle above everyone. So I was like, wait, hold on.
Okay. I'll say, and then the dog. I'm going to throw shards of glass at the dog's face. There's a 19 hit.
The dog is able to deflect those with his knife. 19.
Nice. Okay. I'll say the shards of glass will go flying. I'll say flying around, actively missing. I'll say. Yep. Okay. Seems to be muttering something in its language. Saying that seemingly for River can tell that he is muttering that I only need a few of you. I only need a few of you anyway.
He's talking about eating the people now.
Jib going to run over here to the edge of this lightning and going to look over at this group. You can do the same thing. I press enter. What the fuck? There we go.
Lag. Just lagging.
Okay. There we go. And with that, all of these people go down as well. They must say they all collapse to the floor. And with that, the light, I must say the blue light of the pillar goes completely dim.
Oh, maybe I should stop hitting it.
I mean, you can hit it, so you can break it so that it guarantees it doesn't turn back on. I'll say Jib was asked to basically, save the people, and so she was like, okay, putting them to sleep will probably work. See, what else can she do? And not much she can actually do at level. There's a lot of things she can do at level 1, but most of them aren't helpful. Okay. And that's all she can do at the moment. Frabix will say, it was like you said one more hit, big boom.
Yes. But are we sure we don't want to have the city study this now that we've cleared it out?
Giant evil column.
What evil has befallen?
Pretty sure the column was what was telefragging us upstairs.
Yeah, we definitely want to get rid of it. It's gonna hurt people.
It'll kill the old lady again.
I know we can't have that. We can't have that.
That's the deserves it. I'm just minding my business.
Well, given that we have to save the old lady.
Your knowledge of the land shall be great.
I will give the final hits, hopefully. And
Did you already do your thing? So you already had your turn, right?
Yeah, we haven't come around again yet.
Oh no, the way it was sounding like I
Oh,
thought.
the Frabix was at confirming what you said.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Frabix was asking because you were like, hey, if anyone has time, I was like, could we do it?
The lead kind of made it sound like that maybe things were concluded.
Oh yeah, no. Frabix was just asking. It was like, did you want me to try to hit it, or did you want to keep doing it?
No, yes, Frabix. If you have a
Right.
a bomb of a mixture in there, feel free to use it. Just make sure I'm on the loss radius.
Will heals you if something bad happens. You must say use Frabix favorites. Does dangerous things. I must say does very dangerous things. Helps with my research.
Research away, Frabix. Frabix, research away.
You will see, Masa, you will see Fravix load, reaching into her bag, will load something, Masa, something with a symbol that you have never, Masa, something that you've never seen before.
Show me demolition.
Let's see.
And the screen wipes.
I'll say, you will, I'll say, you will see a glass, I'll say, you will see a glass vial that seems to have this symbol on it. Not exactly sure what it means. It must be something in her people's language.
Well, clearly it means sharp because it has a lot of curves and blade curves to it. Sharp.
You will see it spiral. You will see it spiral through the air and hit this part of the column. I hope Masa, she'll say, I hope she's, it was like, I hope she's happy. It must say, must say, takes two, must say, it takes 2-3 weeks to make ones of these.
What element? All of them.
As this bomb go must as this detonation of must as this detonation of multiple elements going off, all of them seemingly feeding off of one another and causing a massive amount of smoke and putridity to fill the air as the tower not only cracks but seemingly is struck with continuous bolts of lightning caused from the mixture of fire and ice melting together, the acid and poison mixing as well as the booming, I'll say the booming sensation of it causes the tower to rattle and effectively, collapse and start falling down. Um, it definitely did the job. It did the job too well. Moonlit Whisper, I need you to make me a dexterity save to get out of the way of the falling debris, ice shards, acid, and poisonous fire that's falling all over the place.
Whoa!
Right. That is enough as you dodge out of the way, and the acid, I'll say the acidic, I'll say the what's basically turned into acid rain. I'll say acid rain and molten slag falls it hits the ground and starts burning a hole through this like glass container. On your turn, you would I'll say you would recognize that's probably good for you and Jib Jib to get off of this glass. But with that, I'll say with that happening, but with that happening and this conflict getting underway, we will call it here. And as this villain seems intent on at least keeping one of you alive. to add you to the collection.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Like, you got, I'm gonna say you guys. I'm gonna say the those who were kidnapped have been put to sleep. The tower is effectively destroyed. The boss is getting infuriated, and despite only having level one spells, you guys are doing pretty good.
Especially now that I know I'm allowed to upcast. I'm just not allowed to use any.
Okay.
That'll make life a lot easier.
I'm gonna say, yeah. So that's I was trying to treat it like similar to cantrips, where I'm gonna say despite it being a cantrip, you can still it still does more damage the more the more capable you are. So yeah, what did David say? It was like power versus skill or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess another way to phrase it is the bracelets are preventing complex applications of the weave.
Yeah. I'm about to say yeah, it basically just hinders you from being able to cast higher. But it was like, hey, it was like any of these first level spells, if you're skilled enough, then yeah, you can upcast it to what your maximum is. You can maximize I'm about to say, try to make the best of what little you have. Even though they didn't know what the threat was, they assessed it at being something that you theoretically can handle. Which this enemy would be more of an issue if there were less of you. But, all right, this is actually going a lot better than I hoped. The villain's actually doing good. You guys are doing good. Not some lopsided beatdown. I appreciate that. Would have been like my most aggravating thing if we had finally gotten to the boss, and then you guys just wailed on him and none of his shit worked.
Mm.
Man, I've had that happen before.
Last thing I need is for you guys to get here and then find out that his layer actions were more dangerous than the fucking boss itself.
Just the layer actions going off before you get to the layer. That was weird.
No, that was his lair. Upstairs was his lair. This isn't his lair.
Well, usually the layer, air quote, is the room they're actually in, but okay, that works.
Yeah, I'm about to say because he can't do his layer actions here because then it would end up affecting all his puppets. That's why he was like I'm gonna send my layer actions upstairs to stop people before they even get here. Because if I do my layer actions, and all the people I'm siphoning energy off of might get caught in the crossfire. Kidnapping people is hard, especially since people don't travel that much in this world. And I can't get into the city to steal people.
I do find it funny that River is our only point of translation for the bad guy.
He's translating it so terribly.
No, so he's the bad guy. And our pointy ends of our weapons go inside of it.
Oh, we knew that much without you.
What's the joke? Tell him that it is great to meet him, and I hope his family as well. Oh, sir, he says you are stinky and your family needs a bath.
Son of a bitch. Well, hopefully that went well. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go ahead and get ready because I may or may not go into work in the morning. As much as I don't want to.
Ah,
I'll say, before I knew it, everyone pretty much left around 1 o'clock and didn't tell me that they left, and pretty much left all of their work undone. And yeah, and my job is pretty much one of those. Whoever I must say, last one in is a rotten egg. So it's like, oh, you're the last person here. You're effectively responsible for everything that goes wrong. So I pretty much told her, I was like, hey, could you guys make sure that all this stuff is done for you? Like, yeah, it'll be done. I'm not saying as soon as they leave, I go around looking like they haven't done shit. Everybody was pretty much sitting in the break room joking and laughing, and then they all left. So for like the first time in a long time, I actually feel some sort of way about that shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to sleep, and hopefully I don't have to shit tomorrow.
All right.
But,
Good night.
all right. Talk to y'all later.
Right.
Bye, Sean.
Thank you again for showing.